Okay. Alrighty, good evening, Twitch. My name is Alloy. Welcome back to Dying Light 2. Joining me once again is the not so pissed off
Lord Doof.
And let's, as we were talking about at the end of the last stream, let's go to the main thing. And
We'll go to the main quest. Wasn't there a sticking a craft master there?
What?
Wasn't there a craft master at the sticking quest area?
We're hoping. We're assuming because that's going to be like a major hub type thing after all is said and done, you know what I mean?
I mean, on the way we pass Bazaar, so we can go that. But I do see a question mark, which I'm going to go to.
This one right here?
where I'm running toward.
That's
Ow.
You're at it right now?
Yeah.
That looks like a night thing. There's another question mark next to this shit. Looks like a GRE convoy.
Yeah, there's a Forsaken store over here.
Yeah.
And so you found a convoy?
It looks like one, if where the shit is.
Oh, I see you are nearing a military convoy, so I'm going to run to it. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll respawn.
Not too many hostiles in this place. I really hope that doesn't explode anything. This area is relatively empty. And now that I've said it. Fuck. That was almost bad.
More mini boosters, I'll take them.
Anything in the tank?
In the back tank, there's literally always MREs. That's it.
You know, I could order I kind of want to get another package of MREs.
I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, except you don't know how to eat them.
No, I don't. And I'm tracking them, so I'm gonna run for it.
You always grab. What you say?
I'm gonna go for the
bazaar.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
No,
right.
Let's stand our ground. I could use those mutation things. I love katanas.
Now, is it just me, or do we not see a whole lot of special infected in this game? Like, in like Dying Light 1, we would stumble upon goons every other freaking you know what I mean?
And boy, was that weapon awesome.
Oh, you found that weapon awesome. I never actually liked it.
I mean, at least it did a shit ton of damage.
But then again, I expect myself for more of a one-handed thing, so.
You always do that. Okay.
An unspent skill point? Alright, Minecraft, what's the play? What are we doing? I lost you again. Yeah.
Whoops.
What's whoops?
Went up this thing by accident.
Yeah.
And I continue on our way.
Alright, yeah, no, crafting medkits will fucking get me all the way up to the top, so I don't need to.
Bye.
Yeah. It takes. The purchased medkits aren't exactly,
They're just. I'm just keeping them to say. I'm literally buying them just to save my honey. That way, as soon as I max out, then I'll start crafting.
Yeah. So we're heading to the bazaar?
It's on the way to the main objective, so.
What's this?
Plumber's hammer. I think there was this guy. Was this the guy's house that we was thinking? Down that part of.
Is she
Stop.
friendly?
I heard something.
Not anymore.
Yeah, just cut her head clean off, huh?
That can't be good. I don't like the look of that.
To the bazaar.
Oh, thank God.
Where's the bazaar entrance?
This...
I think I see it.
Is it tape?
Merchant, sweet merchant.
Okay, there's a tape. There's a, tape.
Oh, you really think so? The finest merchant.
Ability to make UV bars and endurance boosters.
Great quality.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of unique infected to keep upgrading this shit.
Can't go wrong with that, my boy. A man after my own heart. A critical purchase. Oh, watch out for that, my boy.
Yep, gonna need more infected trophies for this shit.
Tons more. Oh, applied weapon mods look like they automatically upgrade, I think.
I
Do they?
I think. I don't know. That's like, but I'm not sure. Actually, no, they don't. Never mind.
No, it does not.
How do I remove weapon mod?
I don't think you can.
And I don't think I can upgrade either.
No. I think what it is, you put the mods on just to keep it going for a little while longer. And then after that, it's all that's it, it's gone. You won't be able to upgrade it any further.
Don't worry. I'm as silent as a monk.
God, I remember when making medkits was easy. Alright,
Isn't kosher, Damien. You need to respect the rules. I'm respectful. No one's more respectful than me, I swear. So who are you working for and why do they need recruits? You'd have to ask them. I'm just doing my job and scouting talent. I don't like this. You know Carl doesn't like it when... Oh, leave Carl out of this. It's like my brother Cliff always says. Why bother important people with unimportant stuff?
alright.
Alright, for now. But if anybody complains...
You're kidding. He won't hear a peep from anyone. I guarantee.
I saw a tape on the way in.
Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
I think it's somewhere in this area. Might have been on this thing.
I don't see anything. Well, I could grab it without realizing it already.
Or maybe we're on the wrong side of the bazaar.
I don't know. Let's just go.
Was there another doorway in? No, I have an unspent skill point. Hold on, what do I not have? Oh. What's the button to grapple? I was just looking at this. Okay. Man, y'all are brave.
Blocking and deflecting projectiles.
What was the kick button? It's when you're in midair.
You know what? L1. You know that place that we said no because of volatile?
Yeah.
For those 4 inhibitors? Let's fucking go. We're getting some inhibitors and some volatile parts.
Hold on. What was this ability? There was a trick they taught us at the beginning of the game. The one where you jump off somebody and then kick another guy. What's the button do?
I think it's like L1 or something.
Yeah, just I can't do that now. Because you went and killed everything.
You're welcome. But I gotta unlock a ground pound now.
Oh,
So of course
it's R2. Okay.
I...
So hold on. This guy friendly. I'm assuming these guys are friendly.
What's going on? I like the look of that. We should take a look. I see something.
Aha! It's just like Dying Light 1.
Really wrong here. Anyone else see that?
Alright. You wanna hit, you said you wanna hit that hospital?
Yeah.
Fuck the peacekeepers.
There's a craft master right here.
There's.
Gee. Anyway, back to the hospital.
So, what'll it be? That was quite a pleasure.
Hold on, I wanna craft more shit.
Like?
More med kits. So I don't use my military ones.
How are military ones? I haven't used them yet.
I think they're a guaranteed full heal every time you use it. Are you sure this is a GRE hospital we haven't been to?
I have it tracked.
Alright.
But in terms of military, like, does like instant heal or anything?
And there I went half the health, I just fucking...
But with the GRE med kits, how are they? Do like a quick heal?
Yeah, it's like you jab yourself with a needle, and that's how you heal.
Instantly?
Yeah.
So how long does it take? How long would you say it takes? Like 1 second? No, actually, I'll equip my one that I have on me, and I'll frickin' what's it?
Ready for this? I've got you now, motherfucker.
Can I throw a zombie into
You're
you?
dead now, fucker. They'll fuck. Hear that?
That's how I do it.
Huh? Safe house?
Huh?
How do we get in here?
Is there a safe house here?
What's a small, like one of those mini ones?
Well, if there's one, I might as well just go in there. It's usually on the upper level.
Oh, and there's a freaking inhibitor in there? So something about night rifles. What? I don't know the password. What's the password?
Maybe there's one written on the wall. Let's turn the shit on.
Safe code, artifact collectible.
No. What's the code? I'll open it.
$101, a coin, something like that. On the artifact collectible. Oh no, containing safe code 101. That's what it says.
Single inhibitor.
But it's enough.
Yes, yes it is.
I swear, my combat is the most level up thing while parkour is not.
I mean, it's about the same for me.
Honestly, I don't mind. I think this game, we're turning this more into like, Dead Island with some slight parkour. You know? I don't mind turning this into Dead Island. Who wants fried zombie? Cool, some virals. Just what I needed.
How many times I gotta slam you into the side of a vehicle so you can stagger?
Oh, I love cutting heads off.
There we go. Shit. Oh, I'm probably out of stamina. Shit. Wasn't getting the prompt to grapple.
Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, hospital.
Yes, indeed. I wonder if we get our chase high enough, would we...
With me around, you're probably not going to really be able to form all your cool moves, aren't you?
No, I can't. Mostly, I just want to throw them into the fucking thing, so I can then jump off them and kick somebody else. But it's really hard to get that stagger with this shit.
Especially when there's people like someone like me who's just hack and slash.
I mean, I don't mind as much. What I want to do actually is you stand behind me, I throw a zombie towards you, and you slash them and slash their head off as they're rolling towards you, you know?
Maybe.
Start by topping ourselves off. Door ain't even open for me, but okay. Okay, Voltol is right there. I think he knows we're there. Did you just jump down there?
Yeah, oh, holy fuck. Painful. And why does my square respawn not work? I can't forcefully bleed out. Oh, there we go.
Inhibitor container detected.
So how close did we end up? I wonder.
Oh, good thing we just got this place, huh?
Yeah. Now I'm sad because he was almost dead too. We get better at coordinating that.
I had the wrong thing on. I didn't have my UV bar.
What you throw down there? Fucking...
A mine?
Oh, that would have helped.
It didn't detonate!
Yes, it did. It detonated after you died.
Oh.
See? It helped. I will say this, I have my parkour shit built up to the point where I just move really fast while climbing.
I'm tanky.
So you're also extremely heavy. Alright, let's do this again.
I tossed mine at the ladder.
I have... There's the fucking door.
The mine's at the ladder. Let's toss two. Actually, you first. Let me go. I need to switch my equipment out. Yes. That was fun.
That was extremely close. Oh, I suspect it's gonna be the same sort of a layout.
Yeah, it's the same building as the previous one we did.
Alright.
And it's daytime, fucking more enemies to slaughter.
Sweet.
Which I love. The only part about this game that is overlooking is just slaughter. No Valta on there.
There's another Volta. Do I have to throw in there? What would I throw in there? I got a DIY grenade. Ouch. Ouch. Volatile's down.
Yep.
Where'd the body go?
In here, over here.
Huh?
Should be like right here where I'm standing. This is where I killed, where I looted.
Yeah, I killed
Oh, there's
him.
another one. There's two more.
Damn it.
I'm never getting C4 explosives again. You literally can't really detonate them.
Why? What? Who? How?
Look, you can't immediately detonate them. You have to wait like forever for a prompt to appear. Then you can finally detonate it.
Container detected.
Yeah.
So it's extremely shitty.
Well, it's shitty unless we set up like an ambush.
Not good to use in the heat of the combat like that.
It's not exactly Battlefield Minecraft. You don't run up to a tank and then stick all the dynamite on there and then fucking.
Is that lighthouse? Is that windmill to our right active?
No.
Let's go activate, huh?
Wait, no. But we should go in there and deal with the ones that we've already hurt. More than anything, I want to find the one that was killed, but I didn't grab the loot off it because fucking I didn't know where the loot went. Oh shit.
Oh fuck, there's another one right here.
I mean, I think all the loot from the previous ones is gone. Are you engaging?
Yeah, I'm out of stamina, help! I got most of them down. Make sure I open the door.
Minecraft, if you have C4, just stick it on the doorway now.
I don't got... All I got is UV bar.
Alright, then... When you have them, just when they start coming... Oh shit, no wonder. These guys are all a little above our level. Hold on. Let me craft some throwing knives so I can,
There's a level 4, but, you know, this might be worth it, right? We're only level 2. We're under level, but it's fine.
The important question is, are we able to... No, the answer is no. Not even with my shiv, I can't fucking finish him off quickly.
Careful, you're gonna hit that, activate that.
Yeah, we could use that if there's another, How the fuck? Throwing him on. Back up. Blow up! Can I at least get my mind back? That thing, it didn't go off.
Backing off for stamina. Okay, here goes my immunity. Give me that shit. That was most of my immunity.
Wow, is there?
If we come across volatiles, they're gonna give us a little bit of a headache.
What?
Most likely.
Oh, what? A super-powered volatile? You mean like that? Ooh. Back up, back up, back up, back the fuck up.
UV and rush.
Do you have a UV? I'm just gonna do what I would do in like Dark Souls. Back up, fuck it.
Can you craft more UVs?
Can I craft some UV? Yeah, I can craft some.
I literally can't craft anymore. So once I've done with my amount, we're...
Yeah, now I regret not buying shit from the person while we had a chance.
I don't have oxidizers.
Neither do I.
Oxidizers might be a thing I end up buying. So I can craft more things. Don't you have a healing?
No, I used them all.
Came unprepared, didn't you?
Well, I used them all. I need to craft more, but I would like to wait until we get out of here first. another tape. So I'm assuming this is the next way down. Yeah, we gotta go down through the ladder.
Inhibitor container nearby.
You open the door?
Open the door, yeah. Opening into the next lab.
Yeah. Good time to get bouncing. Careful, I think there's a ball coming.
No, oh, okay. Back up, back into the... Do you have any more UV bars?
Plenty. I say plenty, but you know. Don't use them all.
Here he comes.
Do you have anything you can laser trap?
I've got a couple of DIY grenades.
Why is this not open? Oh, there's two. Rush him.
It's out.
Ow, you blew me up.
Sorry.
Oh, come on! And this is why I pull all my military medkits.
Huh.
Inhibitor container detected.
Alright. Well, I managed to kill one, and then the other one, his friends came and screwed us all over.
Why does this not have a place not have a safe house? What kind of fucking safe house is a storage room?
Alright, I've made the maximum amount of medkits I can have. We gotta hurry. It's getting dark. The volatiles are gonna leave the nest soon.
I mean, that admittedly would make our life easier while we're going to that place.
It would. That's why we're going for the loot.
I mean, I mostly want the inhibitors.
I'm hoping the one volatile we killed, the package is still there.
Hopefully.
Because I didn't get the
I ain't gotta loot it either.
yeah. Alright.
I think this is why I might need to start jacking up stamina. So I can attack
This one
more.
never opened.
You're already back in there?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are we running through this floor again?
Because I don't remember where the shortcut is to get into this one. Yeah, it didn't seem like the package actually saved over. Alright.
My health bar isn't appearing. How much health do I have?
You're full.
Oh. Hey Viper, we're streaming again. But that doesn't mean... But we wouldn't mind more fun to chat with. Hey Viper.
Somehow managed to pause the broadcast while I was just pressing buttons.
Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking if me and Aoi streaming Dying Light 2 again. Well, Aoi streaming and I just want to play it. But, you know, I love this game.
I find it funny he says that.
What?
Seeing...
Viper, what game?
Funny how he says that, but I had to pull his teeth.
Aoi,
to get down that one.
do you hear Viper or do you have him muted?
No, I still have him on
Cause
mute.
he's trying to ask you something.
What?
Viper, just say what game, because I...
What game?
You got the new Horizon game for free or something like that.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Aoi. Ugh.
Okay, what does he need help with?
He was just saying that his PS Plus he was able, with subscription thing, he was able to get the new Horizon game for free.
Sweet.
And Last of Us,
Okay. Wait, which Last of Us?
the new one.
Well, depends who you ask. The second one got good sales, but the story on it kind of lackluster. But hey, you got Horizon Forbidden West. Congratulations. I feel like...
Hey Viper, by any chance does your subscription give you a Dying Light 2? Oh, you can tell what I'm getting at here.
Yes, I can. Why would you run towards that?
Oh. I was trying to lag because I didn't know I wasn't lagging. I didn't hear it.
Wait a minute. The propane tank didn't kill you, but the grenade did.
I was low health when you detonated it, okay? I was like 1 hit away. It's like I was so low I didn't even see any red. You know, my bar looked empty. Like it was 1%. That's when the grenade went off. I'm full health when that thing goes off. For Dying Light 2? Okay. Oh, do you still have Viper Mood?
Yes, I do. Because no offense, I really don't. To make the experience
Vipers
better,
can get a 2 hour ow. For Dying Light 2.
2 hour death.
Huh. Well, at least you know what game you like, Viper.
Did you find the other inhibitor, Marco? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, well, the last one we're going for is the 2 inhibitors. Last one.
Are we on the last one?
We already loot something. Oh, 2 military medkits in that. Oh, fuck, yes. And I'm not even using that set military medkits, right? I can't get that in that wall. Can you, Alan?
No.
Let me open this door. Yeah? Wow. That's good. That's good, Viper. Maybe one day.
Oh fuck, I didn't need it. I want to throw him, I didn't want to fucking jump. Okay. There's a goon down there, and this entire area's had a bunch of propane tanks. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab some. Have you seen any propane tanks? You had any propane tanks? Alright, no, but I guess we used them all already.
But you shouldn't lose your shulkers. You should always make sure when you have a shulker box, you make sure you actually have picked it up before you leave. Not just walk away thinking you picked it up. That's not too heavy of a loss, though.
I guess our GRA container is down there with the goon.
And there's ads. Well, let me heal you up.
I'm still gonna take an inhaler. Just using up all your store-bought
The ones I
medkits.
bought.
Yep.
Like, I bought like 44, and now I'm down to 25. No big loss.
Hold on.
Any throwables?
I've got some throwing knives. I got a decoy. Is there any propane tanks anywhere?
Inhibitor container nearby.
None, but there's a significant amount of ads.
What about your slam, Minecraft? What if I just drew them all together? You just kept you slam, climb back up, slam.
True. But if you want to, what level's that goon anyway?
A level I don't want to find out. I'm just gonna throw a decoy and you can prepare for a slam.
Alright.
I think
Throw
that's
another.
about...
Throw another. When that one ends, throw another, then I'll slam.
All I've got left are coins. Do you want me to come down there and help you?
Probably.
Ouch. I know, just put lightning on everything.
Lightning and fire is a good mix.
Got top wall.
Did you see that the goon sent Dome zombie flying?
Oh, they're not exactly known for being...
Ow! Not so tough. Viper things happen. But hey, at least that gives you more purpose to play the game. Try to get the stuff back. Good. And Viper, who knows, maybe I'll start thinking helping with those projects so I can get something to do. I don't know how to do that. You could build it, I can help protect you. Ow, I have 240 health. Who knows, Aoi? Aoi, I think you would like the Ranger a lot since it deals with stealth and ranged weapons, range class. Oh my god, I can actually kill again. So, oh, where to? Actually, I know. Let's go to the safe house. I know where we're gonna go. Oh. In order, Allie, there's just some like a lot of loot in this house. How do we get in? But in order to make an iron golem, you need 4 blocks of iron. Carved pumpkin. Oh, I don't know if we have the stamina to make it up this thing.
I somehow muted. When did I mute myself? Oh, right. At what point did I stop talking, Minecraft?
Some point during the goon.
Yeah, cause well, I'm talking to myself.
I feel like we don't have the stamina for this one.
No, we don't. Cause if you look on, I said that, but if you look at the thing, it says we need 300. Whatchamacallit.
I won't be able to fix this. This is level 4 for that. Ugh. Alright then, continuing on.
Hold on. Why is Gecko sending me?
Geico's messaging you?
Yeah. Might as well look at it. It's a little late for them to be trying to tempt me with insurance.
Four blocks.
Seriously?
Ah, wait, what?
Seriously? Y'all wasted 2 pieces of paper to tell me that I'm not eligible to get insurance with you?
Well, and we wonder why the trees are dying, huh?
Yes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance, but you know what else it could do? It could kill 15
kill
trees.
a planet?
Yeah.
It's not like paper grows on trees. Paper's made from trees. There's a difference. So I guess we'll, instead of going after us, we'll go after the quest, that history lesson thing.
Might as well. We're right next to it. We do so much more night exploration in this game than we do in frickin'
Because it's not as dangerous.
Minecraft. It's
GRE container nearby.
it's arguably more dangerous. It's arguably more dangerous in this game because you don't have guns.
Yet. What the hell's happened to that one? I don't know. But there's UV spot at that history lesson.
Hey, Hankel, I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of it.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it.
I think will stay away from us here, right?
It should. I forget the regular run-of-the-mill Zeds are not affected by fucking But you know what? I suppose I shouldn't complain because at least it's not a bill.
Now there's a plaque here. Oof, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things was starting to get pretty
Yeah.
bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of
You have to-
firearm and its ammunition was
You have to place it in a
forbidden
specific way. Yeah, and the T. Did you put a carved pumpkin on the head?
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their
Maybe it's a regular
families?
pumpkin?
There
I don't
was
know.
massive unrest. So a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for
Did you put the
those
pumpkin
who didn't
last?
comply was quite severe.
Did you put the pumpkin in the middle?
Well, it's
Did
a
you
good thing
Google
we
it?
got. It's a good thing we got subtitles going.
I love rank on my combat. Oh, there's our nighttime bonus. But I forgot what dying at nighttime does. Just lose your nighttime bonus. Ow, I just love that whirlwind of mine. Oh, are you muted?
I'm not really talking.
But yeah, aren't you glad I have this freaking whirlwind?
I don't know.
Right for clearing edge.
Did not need to use that. Fuck.
After we get this quest, should we go and get this inhibitor we see?
Didn't we get this quest?
No, it's still in the part.
Oh. Alright, could you
No.
not talk during the dialogue then? I mean, I know we got subtitles going, but...
Shots were fired.
The army started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated. It was the beginning of the end. Light the candle.
Inhibitor container detected.
So you're saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away?
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
I mean, if that was going to teach us anything, it's go to Google and see there actually is a secret stash of ammunition.
Yeah. Oh, your neighbor cash? Where you going?
Oh, you fucking jackass, man.
I'm leaving, man.
Okay.
Away. I'm finished here.
Ouch. Probably I can get hit while I'm mid fucking.
You like that?
Thrower!
Piper, what's not working? Google that Golem's not working, maybe? I don't know. Because honestly, I don't know. I haven't made Iron Golem in so long, I don't really fully remember too much. I don't know if anything's got changed. You know, Alway, I don't mind triggering virals all the time. We really need the mutation things, don't we?
You're not wrong about that. I don't fully get the point of, like, when they summon the horn, when they use the horn, they don't run. They stand and fight.
They stand and try to crank it.
So, like, what is the ultimate goal with that? You're just gonna sound the horn and then what? Hope the zombies don't bite you before they bite the guy you're trying to kill?
I don't know. You open this box?
Yeah, I opened the box.
No glitch box. I guess what I can't do.
No, that never gets old. I have a brick.
Where the hell is this Hibber supposed to be anyway?
It is apparently underground.
Hold on, let's go down there. It's one, like usual. Why is it always one?
I don't know. But I'll take it.
Hey, about to, let's leave.
I mean, I don't mind the volatile runs outside with us. Come on then.
You're not escaping that easily. Ah, damn it, I missed the dodge.
Fuck,
It's low, I think.
I know, I gotta heal,
Save yourself.
Wait, I can still get you. Ain't over yet. Ouch. Okay, now you gotta save my ass. Do you have any UV lights?
Also, I like military medkits. Because damn are they quick. Volatile can spit.
Ouch. Oh, because of course they can. Motherfucker, why are you coming after me? I'm not the one who threw the UV light. Ouch. Ouch. I am just dead. I got killed by a lethal fall.
Volatile down. Volatile killing is fun, but also,
Extremely
chaos.
painful? Yeah.
This is where the military medkits come in.
Wait, don't friggin' run off. I need to come back to you.
I'm out of UV bars. Fuck.
Wait, I need to catch up to you. Yeah, but volatile hunting in Dying Light was so much easier.
We had guns.
Yeah.
And no purpose to hunt them in one.
We had guns, we had basically infinite ammo, because you can buy ammo from most merchants. And if you exhausted all the merchants in the regular game, you could always have the merchants in the fucking, Where's the one you killed?
I'm somewhere on the ground around you.
I'm not seeing the prompt, so loot. There's no body here.
That sucks.
But I think this department store is clear. Now's a chance to just grab whatever we can.
Am I full health?
Yeah.
I'm out of UV bars, so next volatile.
It's gonna be me, but I don't have that many UV bars myself. I've only got 4 of them.
Oh boy, we have one hell of a fight out.
We could just kill. We could have just used the other escalator.
Where's the fucking fun in that? We love our combat XP.
No, throw.
Hey, old world wine. This zombie, this vial just had a copy had a bottle of wine on it.
Just makes you.
And there were like 3 peacekeepers right here before those volatiles came. What happened to them?
Well, they got killed by warmongers apparently. Oh, there's a campfire here. I'm gonna go use it for free frickin' healing.
Yeah. We use the campfire, then we continue on toward the mission.
For a while, I ran with Anders.
Okay.
Who's that? The greatest con artist alive. One day, he says, this city's full of suckers helping
can't
for
sit the
America.
thing.
We
Do you
can take advantage of that.
want me to get up?
Anders had a plan. What plan?
It's weird trying to
Lots of
find
folk
the.
went missing after the war.
No prompt at all.
I mean, look
You don't have
around.
a prompt at all.
You can see memorials in every other
Nope.
street corner. Families need
You don't
to
get a
know
prompt
what
back here.
happened. And where there's a need, there's a business opportunity. That's it. Have you no decency?
Alright.
Oh, decency's dead, mate. It's eat or be eaten.
Widows are the easiest marks. We pick a house with a yellow ribbon. I'd be on crutches.
Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to continue running toward the objective.
Fought with their dead husbands during the war.
Well, since you're not gonna wait for me, I guess I'll just catch up
Decide
to
didn't
you.
matter. For a hot minute, we promised to tell them what happened for us. You gotta start rationing away.
Did you just crash?
No. Why?
Because I just DC'd from you.
I am still playing.
I need an invite back. But it does make me realize that we could play this game at some point with viewers or something, because my progress is not kept. So like, yeah, I'm ranking up as we're doing this, but
Pilgrim, we spotted specials in the neighborhood. Keep your eyes peeled.
seriously, I heal by drinking water.
Pilgrim, do you need a uniform? Finally joining us?
Ah, if it's not one thing, it's another around here, ain't it?
Sounds about right. Alright. Objective, question mark.
You know, and the first time since I believe this is the first time my PS5 controller's ever just straight up died on me.
Really?
Yeah, because I usually I'm quick to like respond whenever my controller needs to be charged.
Ah, wait, I see more stuff.
So what is it?
There's another volatile nest? Possibly. Because there's a question mark right here. Right at our feet.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Wanna jump in and see how it goes?
Why not? We're not exactly prepared for this. I'd say we go turn this shit in and see where we are after that, but...
You kidding me? You fucking serious? Wait now.
Actually, just jumping down got discovered, so that's good enough for me.
What did we discover?
It's a stinking night activity. You know, it's like loot thing, scavenge valuables.
Yeah, okay. It just means we could go in right now, but there's probably gonna be at least a volatile sitting in there. Either way, let's go turn this shit in, you know, rank and stuff. Hopefully.
As we're going to the stinking peacekeeper headquarters, I'm seeing question marks and I'm going for them. Alright. Store.
I'm at the PK headquarters.
Already?
Yeah. Parkour in this game is fairly seamless.
If you can, teleport me.
I don't think I can. I think only you can do the teleporting.
Okay, talk to a guy and give me something.
Should have done this weeks ago.
Yeah, all players required.
Fast travel.
Tell me you travel. Okay.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop, we'll get back to this later. Leave us.
It looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. It had to be someone from there.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Couldn't we have at least kept the damn brass knuckles? Jeez.
Aiden, still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden.
Meet me outside.
Ada wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
Alright, so back to the bazaar. We can either head back to the bazaar, or we can take out some of these side quests that we're kind of ignoring, because that should give us some XP to rank up.
The main quest was to give us a blueprint of some sort. I want it. So it was back to the bazaar.
What blueprint? Where?
You can see us in the rewards. And oh yeah, Viper. Me and Ali delete cross out. Ali deleted because I deleted it. And I delete because bullshit.
Alright, let's head to the bazaar then.
Ali, honey.
Honey? Somebody say honey. Honey, honey. Yeah, but if we really want to rank up, we should be hitting all these side quests. They'll give us the XP we need.
We'll focus on main quest because I want the
It's like it looks like a blueprint for
booster of some sort. I want to see what it is. So.
What'd you pick up this quest for?
On the way.
Hey there. Rehearsing for the big night?
Where did you come from, handsome?
I heard you, singing.
Don't lie to Lola, sweet cheeks. Bet you thought someone was strangling a cat.
Not at all. I...
See this neck? You shouldn't be able to. Usually, it's wrapped in the softest, most rare of mink stoles. Lola was the grand dame of the bazaar. But until reunited with her beloved mink stole, she is unfit to perform. But how will Lola dazzle anyone without her beloved mink stole? Without it, I can't hit the high notes. And you don't see minks scampering about everywhere, do you?
Where?
Earlier, a strong gust of wind ripped it from Lola's tender throat and carried it away. I saw it flapping from the scaffolding near the GRE quarantine, at the intersection of Market and Horseshoe. Lola is powerless to retrieve it.
I could.
Would you? Lola could return to the bazaar to entertain, not frighten children like a lurking screamer.
Now we can't have that.
No, indeed. Thank you, my knight in shining... whatever it is that you're wearing. I shall await you at the bazaar.
In my case, I am actually armor. Because I'm a tank.
I assume our costumes are just flannel, so.
Alright, quick detail, let's go do this, retrieve this lady's thing.
Fuck! I don't know why I pressed X to jump.
You traitor.
I got what you want. Need something?
Yeah, give me... This guy's not selling any oxidizers. Fuck.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
We're gonna hit this exclamation mark too.
What?
We're gonna hit that other quest too.
Well,
Definitely
it's at
not.
that. Well, that's at the bazaar. So
Oh, okay.
for now, we're gonna go fetch some stupid woman's scarf. I can't believe we're doing this.
You know what? At this point in time, so long as the pay is good, I'll do it.
We are mercenaries.
Might as well be. Besides, what's with the parachute? Does that mean there's an airdrop nearby?
What do you mean?
There was a, I saw on the trophy list is to pick up all of the all of the airdrops. I see a parachute here.
We'll Google it when we get to that point.
I mean, I don't see the supply drop in question, so.
Why?
Damn. Almost had it.
This doesn't surprise me.
At least we are expert at climbing this bullshit by now.
Yeah, we climbed it so many damn times.
Oh, and it's gone again.
Got it.
Got it. Oh, this looks more like squirrel than mink. Well, I'd better get to the bazaar and give this to Lola.
I swear to God.
Oh, turn point moves to bazaar. Okay, that's convenient. Did we loot this military looking thing down already?
Minecraft, how are we gonna... Oh. Fuck!
What the hell are you? Bye, sucker!
Still headed to the bazaar, right?
Yeah, because the quest turn is at the bazaar.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Imagine how dumb we looked both scrambling after that freaking scarf.
Why do I keep opening this? This has nothing in it.
Oh, it's another Craftmaster.
Get a load of my merchandise, buddy.
Well, so now you got an
A handy
oxidizer.
item.
Okay. Can't upgrade that. Well, I could if I had more of this.
That'll take you to a whole new level.
I'm just upgrading my UV bars.
Should really do that myself.
Hope to see you again.
Alright. What am I using for a weapon right now? This sucker's antique hammer. Modify this thing a bit. Raise the damage, repair the weapon.
I don't think it really repairs. I think it just reinforces.
Well, it restores some of the durability every time you put it on, so...
If it's full health, it's more reinforced because if it's full health, the weapon's full health, it just adds the extra durability on.
Oh,
So it's just it's reinforced. So full health weapons, they can mod that and they'll get extra durability equal to the amount of... So either way, I'll get that same amount.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's really just reinforced, not repair.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
We have to wait a minute.
And remember, humanity created a civilization.
Could you, like, mute yourself while you're chewing, please?
Clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A wolf. You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villador. She was born and raised here. That's probably why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call your bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right. I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you. We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim. But that way, you'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
I don't know why you decided to go with the package lie, Minecraft. You could have gone away with this. It's my business.
I don't know. I'm just doing dialogue.
Yeah, you could have put a little thought into it, man. Why are you going in there?
Where's the scarf woman?
I have no idea. It's probably the white at the back.
Did they rough you up?
This might be a new quest, actually.
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
We definitely are gonna keep them waiting.
What are the odds it's, what's their names from Dying Light 1? The two twins, the one that kinda...
No, if I recall, they died.
No, they lived.
Here you go.
My precious mink! Oh, you are truly sent from above. Lola is complete once more. You deserve a reward. Do you wish Lola to reward you with a song?
God, no, please. No.
No thanks. I really gotta be going.
How sad. How I wish to serenade my conquering hero. You deserve a more proper reward than a song anyway. Take this with Lola's deepest gratitude.
Thanks.
Okay,
Out all over again. Aiden, I hear you've been to the Outlands.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
a burger.
You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay, I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
You know, Margaret, I have one very important question for you now that I'm thinking about it.
What?
You were a warmonger, man, and you were about to pick a sheep when the preacher asked what you were.
I don't know. Oh, so this guy looks like he has a scar on his eye. That seems suspicious.
Found some powdered milk in the old school, hidden behind this collapsed cabinet.
My way.
Going to Sad Faces today?
Wait a minute. This is the same bazaar we're going to. Where was the guy at the door the last 20 times we came by here?
Found this town.
Taking a shit.
Leaves of some weed. They say it fucks you up like in the old days.
One hand, one hand. Got a blue katana if you want it.
Of course I want katanas.
Yellow shirt.
Tank?
Yeah.
Sure. I think I got some brawler stuff too if you want them.
Well,
Then I'll drop by.
well, let's see.
Oops. That's the right one.
Goddamn PKs, blocking the way to the central loop.
Word on the roof.
Huh? Upgraded shoes, I suppose.
Tops is that water stocks are
And there's a
depleted. Got bad season coming.
pants in there too.
Know anything about it, Aiden?
Fuck me. People will always complain.
Oh shoot, these are long weapons.
What?
At some point I picked up some two-handed weapons.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I only go for katanas, mostly.
Yeah, I mean there's a couple, there's like a halberd type shit in there, so.
Village centuries ago? God.
I dropped like a purple pants, I think.
You need another satisfied customer.
If you don't want these weapons, I'll just take them back and sell them.
Wake up at night and forget
Take them.
about the only smile. Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Okay.
Please, back off.
Suppose now we can go back outside and...
You're making me
Sometimes I
uncomfortable.
can't sleep because of the awful sound.
Sell all valuables, don't forget.
Oh yes, that's very important. I have no sallables to sell all.
You know, sometimes I wonder what we did wrong. Surely God is punishing us for something.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Kofi, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
I name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Didn't really question her about the thing, but I guess we're here to earn her trust first, huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Back in the day, I had a huge, a massive,
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
I craft and carry.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Oh, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
This old man can't talk, can he?
No, he can't. Either he's got a stammering issue, or his age is giving him a bit of a, lisp.
Or both.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Who keeps closing this door?
I don't know.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already?
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Can we do it for her?
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in a dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide.
We do it
Just
anyway.
bring him back home safe.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
So I don't know about you, Minecraft, but I am not a big fan of if if the Bazaar people are a faction we can ally with, I'm not too crazy about allying with them.
I'd rather ally with peacekeepers. If
Right?
possible. At least their shit looks cool.
I'm listening.
That's Aiden. I've just been offered an extremely shady deal, but maybe it'll turn up a lead on Lucas.
I need more than just leads, Aiden. Whatever it is, check it out.
Will do. Over and out.
Oh yeah, parkour level up.
I love how everyone talks about going to a dark zone in the daytime is suicide, but we go in and we're usually perfectly fine. So we got virals incoming. Where are you muted?
No, just not really talking.
You asking to get hurt?
What game? LA Vipers talk about loving the haptic feedback on Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, I know that feeling. As much as I like the idea of haptic feedback, I honestly feel like haptics... We're just not... It's great that you can feel how like your weapon is reacting in your hand, but like I kind of want to, I don't know, like really feel the full recoil, you know what I mean?
So we should probably wait for this little night show.
Ah, fuck it.
And we'll have fun here during the night. Alright.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
The only time we gotta be concerned is if volatiles show up.
Just like that, then this entire group is just gone. And they say go into a zone in daytime is suicide, huh?
Yeah, it's not like we have like 6 hours worth of footage saying it's a bad idea. But, ooh.
This place is littered with crackables. Item. Collectible.
Barney. Tell me you're all right.
He's got a mushroom growing on him.
Got a mushroom
me
in his
that.
hand.
Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Are you serious?
What?
Are you not reading this? Also, I'm honestly surprised this guy didn't just turn and frickin' attack us.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Fuck's sake. How much does the shit weigh?
Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't
Barney, open up.
fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fucking shit!
great.
You see how one of them has a mark on him?
Yeah.
I love how these things are all level 1.
Why does that catch your attention?
Huh?
Why does that catch your attention? The fact that
I mean, it's obvious, just the red glowing biomarker on the thing. That's all it in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Stands out.
You are aware of how the biomarkers work, right?
Nope.
They were just there to show you the progression of the virus in your body. Once it's red like that, that's it. There's no coming back from that.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie! We gotta find Birdie!
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Now I recognize the guy. Isn't that the guy that approached us while we were at the front gate?
I think.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail. He wasn't going down without a fight.
Hell of a takedown. Check upstairs. Oh, I get it. He came, scrambled up here.
What game, Viper?
Then what? Went further upstairs?
Day to you. Who are you?
A maiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And... Can I ask a favor? You see... over there. My radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney? He promised me that he'd keep you safe.
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell hell out and get back here safe. Barney promised.
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan, what's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Why did I get a feeling that was gonna happen?
I get that.
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Honey.
Trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Man. Kid couldn't even get to say he loved his mom, because then she'd know something was up.
Oh shit! Awesome.
What? What?
And also, your prediction about UV shrooms were correct. You need them for Mooney boosters. Do you know that schematic I was talking about wanting? It's a freaking it's a immunity booster thing.
Looks like we have to pump some points to make these things stronger.
Yeah.
Actually,
I also need to now start saving up my UV shrooms, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I've been slowly starting to eat the UV shrooms myself, but
I mean, I have a 29 freaking immunity boosters, the good kind, really good kind. It does almost full. Alright.
Oh, that was...
Have fun, Viper.
I'm still trying to understand how this skill works.
Alley. Artifact one-hand hammer.
Where?
38 damage in my merchant.
Don't matter, let's head back to the bazaar. How does the skill work?
What skill?
I have this like double jump skill, but I don't know how it works.
Which one?
The double tap R1 while you're jumping.
Which one is it? Parkour?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It is literally called double jump. I don't notice the double jump, that's the thing.
Double tap R1 twice while performing a jump.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing the other jump. Oh, I see.
Now you see it?
No, I gotta... I mean, honestly, this is confusing. It's a chain. I've got to chain it off another skill, which I myself still have no idea how to use.
This chatter about the Night Runners rising from the ashes lately.
Alright. Waiting for you back at this thing. Come on.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me, my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
I so badly like.
Want to shoot him?
No, hold on. Before we go anywhere, let me say this because if we go on, it's not gonna fucking get said. You know how in Fallout, when you get to the end of one quest line, in Fallout 4, you eventually have to betray the other factions?
Uh-huh.
The more we deal with these people, the more I kind of want to go with the PK, just so I can burn this fucking place to the ground myself. I mean, we walked into the place, we need help. They put a noose around our necks. They come here, they don't fucking apologize. They make excuses, and then that asshole over there is just fucking... Yeah, no, I want to deck that motherfucker myself. Anyway, let's go.
How many? I have too many katanas.
Yeah, no, you want... I don't object to you spilling, Bazaar blood on it.
If only we didn't have to.
They're selling new katanas. Well, he's selling a weapon that looks like the fucking who's its claw fist thing.
What the choice?
Is he?
Yeah, some sort of fist weapon.
Ooh, I got a artifact one-handed axe. I'll give it a shot. Why not? I can afford it right now. Might as well.
What about an electric fence?
They don't feel pain.
That. Do you need tanker bracers?
It depends what rarity.
Purple.
I only have blue.
Alright. Yeah.
We'll figure something out. Here? What strikes your fancy, my boy?
I need the uncommon infected shit. I have exactly 0 of those.
I need rare and uncommon. Oh, I need them all.
I feel like we should do some farming off camera at some point. In my world, we just run around doing shit. Anyway, let's talk to this chick.
Have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
What do we want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promise to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Man, I was hoping she'd send us on an assassination job.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Hey, Molotov blueprint.
So what's the plan? Shall we just start stocking up on Molotovs too? I mean, in all fairness, I actually could make a fuckload of
I have like
Molotovs.
no stamina. I cannot invest in like any other stamina skills. I've gotten the 4 that I can only, like the 5 that I can get. More points in stamina and a freaking combat than anything.
I can finally do this skill. I am ready.
Aiden, something's up. Susie? You there?
Sophie! We're under attack!
What? Susie, what's going on?
It was a trap! Run!
Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
How did I know this was gonna go down?
You're the one that tried to go for it then. I was just gonna try to record it.
No, I meant the shit going down.
Request?
Yeah. I don't care about the Howler, Minecraft. We can fight.
I'm waiting for Chase to go down.
Besides, I'm over here practicing on these skills.
Where'd your health go? Might won't have to respawn with the safe house.
Yeah.
I'm 80 meters away.
I knew there was a bunch of shit coming. I was trying to loot the screamer before they got to me, and like, you know how in Dead Island, the first one, if you have enough of the infected hitting you at once, you die before your health bar registers that you got hurt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Hey, honey.
Anyway. Any freaking way.
Cordyceps. No idea what the hell that even is.
It's a type of fungus. It's
to me, there's a hive. You have thing.
It's not exactly the type of shit you want to come down with. It, for the time being, it really only affects ants, and other insects and things. Basically, the fungus will takes control of the host, forces it to anchor to like a certain plant, or something like along the lines. I was watching this on a David Attenborough documentary.
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it. I knew those motherfuckers would betray us. Fuck them, Aiden. Kill them all.
Oh, finally.
Alright, yeah, have fun looting the honey. I'm gonna go kill. Oh. Remind me not to do the ground pound. That fucking takes my health away.
Okay.
The ground pound fucking takes all my health. Shouldn't kill him anymore.
Oh, I kicked the guy I kicked. You know, Minecraft, we could do more cool things than just swing our blades, man.
There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
I want to frickin'... I ground kicked the guy into the fucking spikes.
Brooks and broken balls everywhere, like you're supposed to use them and throw them at them.
Yeah. Alright, let's,
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl.
What? Where?
To their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck!
Oh, come on.
Oh, let me guess. This is when they introduce goons.
What?
Goon! Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Why are we having... Okay, I kind of want to see what happens. Can we kick the goon? Okay, wait. Let's get him over to the spikes. I want to see if I can kick him into the spikes.
Oh, not the time. There's a huge horde.
I never really forgotten how to do the double jump.
He doesn't budge.
Ouch. Jesus Christ, man.
What?
I literally could have thrown all three of them into the barrels I'm standing right next to.
So?
So let me have my moment, man.
I like hack and slash.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I've said that to anyone since my
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Okay. Alright, Minecraft, what are we doing here?
Dying to gravity.
That's always something to do.
Oh god, these branches suck.
No, that ain't it.
Get back!
Alright. Now I gotta catch up to you. Where the fuck are you? Oh. Oh. I guess this one hasn't respawned yet. Oh, thank God.
Hey,
That
Herman.
teleport bailed you out.
Where's Sophie? Hey, why weren't you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
Oh, hell of a time, man.
Dream sequence.
Dream sequence.
Mia?
Here.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you? Mia. Oh no. 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 No.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass, but we'll do something good for the city one day.
You don't really care for dialogue, do you, Minecraft?
Not really.
Birdie, to your health.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
you think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
Oh, this is.
I'll tear them apart. I swear, I'll gut them. Real slow.
You know I hate these kinds of billboards.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
Why would that be
You
a
came
problem?
here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful.
I thought we were gonna have a bit more player agency with this whole little Civil War shit that we're doing.
We're fish that on me, right?
Yeah, it says it's done, but there seems to be something else that's taking up.
That might be a bolter, but not too concerned.
No, that's not a. That can't be a bolter. It looks like a one of those things that pounce.
Oh wait, something's there.
Yeah, I'm not too. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have a bit more player agency with faction support. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just gonna respawn. You should be able to summon me to the frickin' thing.
Why is that happening?
Why is what happening?
You know that like weird little flash, blue flash every time some seizure happens?
Mm-hmm.
I just had that while we were climbing and when I was approaching the camp. That seems suspicious. Something's bound to happen.
Can you teleport? Yeah, thank you. I don't know.
Just this.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said that.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the. It's broken. That. Oh.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo! Why? What do you... Why would you...
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
Sure. That's not very interesting.
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet. But I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I'd never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
The GRE tests?
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Huh.
Looking for something? Bet I got what you need.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
Jeez.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Villador. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Okay.
Man, it's 11:30 already? Boy, is time flying.
A little past 11.
I gotta set an example for my sons.
I just said 11:38.
So do you want to cut it here? Do you want
to...
there will be blood.
Let's keep going for this quest. We'll finish this quest and go. And cut it.
I don't even know. I hope this doesn't take much longer. I should be in bed by now.
game is fun, though.
Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe. And that we can do it to them, too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Oh, joy. I completely forgot about the binoculars.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one is suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
So, full frontal, right?
That's about right.
Full frontal it is.
Fucking who? Nah. I'm gonna skip that memo about
Change
leaving.
your plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Come at me, boys.
I am samurai.
And I am a street fighter. Ouch.
Teach him a lesson.
Do these guys have like counters to my grapples?
I don't know. Picking lock. Cover.
You're covered. Did you take down the leader?
I killed a lieutenant. It wasn't that hard.
Which one was the lieutenant?
He was like, seemed like a regular one, a really tall guy with a 2-hand.
Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna loot everything first before we do this, just in case the loot disappears after we take the place.
Like usual. That's a dog nice to pick up. Crossbow balls. Well, at least we know a crossbow exists in the game then, huh?
Yeah. We get Capital's crossbow. They're giving us all this ammo. It makes me think maybe we could have found the weapon in question by now.
Or crafted it.
That's true. Oh, throwing spear.
Wait, the fridge. The fridge is mostly empty. Artifact collectible.
Where?
You'll see it.
Oh.
What the fuck ate that fish? Could that be dank? The hell? Wait now.
After claiming the flag tower, all loot inside the camp will disappear.
Alright then.
Lord, Adam. What the shit?
Covered quick from that one.
Give that a try.
Is that one of ours? I'm assuming they're one of ours.
Yeah, we got allies in the area.
We do, and it's hard to tell the difference. Couple of locked boxes here. Yeah, these last few lockpicks you haven't been able to open, so here, you can get this one.
It's open.
Alright, is there any more loot here? Should we claim the,
There's a question mark at the very top of the place.
Probably have to claim it.
I start going up there. There's a way to climb up there. It's possible. Or you... That's causing teleport.
Wait, what? I'm just trying to, You said there's a way up. I'm working on it myself.
This is... I'm a decently far.
So what do you want to do? You want to open this up? Or, actually... Wait... I wonder if we lack the skills to be able to climb this.
Possibly.
Well, let's claim this shit. Maybe they'll have a way up for us afterwards.
Possibly.
Or wait. I think we might need more skills to do this.
It looks like it. I'm gonna claim.
Some program stuff is going down inside that water tower.
Ooh, regeneration booster.
Wait, there's a variable reward based on our decisions. Seems like on this one too. Do you wanna? Let's say we cut it here, we Google it, we find out what it's gonna be, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Looking for
go
something
Google it
special?
right now.
Always need this.
Oh, we're at level 3 now. Seems like.
You are, I'm not.
You're always welcome back.
All right, Twitch. So we agreed to cut it here.
Yeah.
All right, Twitch. Thanks so much for watching. It's been it's getting late, and this has been a long stream. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell your friends. Been Alloy and
Lord Doof.
signing off.